gonna try it.
I'm
Slick talking my way through everything, bro.
But hey, you know what's one thing though? I bet none of us here will bet that he won't bounce back from this. I'm pretty sure he'll go and he'll find a way.
You will.
He'll create another
Bro,
show.
go ahead.
Like we said at the top of this thing, like he's a very gifted young man, like very gifted man. He's not young, very gifted man. You know, like
he's young, bro.
He always finds opportunities and things that we're not thinking about. So I mean, he won't be down for long. He won't be without a job for long. Like he's even if they don't give him back wilding out, I'm pretty sure he's gonna create something else.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna keep it involved.
I don't think they're gonna be able to even run that show without him because it's such in his likeness.
That's what I was just about to say. I seen some shit saying that Ryan Seacrest supposed to host that shit.
It's
That was
a joke. Yeah, that's a joke.
They capping on that one.
That's a cap. That's a cap.
Nigga, they got Gary Owen on that shit.
I hope they cap it.
You know what it is? I think they're gonna try. Honestly, this is what I think. I think they're gonna try to run it. Right? It's not gonna work. If they don't do that, I think they're gonna talk like they're gonna renegotiate. This is what I think they're really gonna do. Honestly, they're gonna stick him up. I think they're gonna talk to him in a couple months down the line, and they're gonna say, "All right, we want you back," and they're gonna slash him hard.
What do you mean by slash?
No, but the only way
this much.
It's not
I think
just
the only
him.
way they could do that is the only way that they're even gonna come back to him in a couple months, let's say 2-3 months, is that if that nigga's not doing nothing in a couple months.
No,
I highly doubt.
No, he's not happy.
This is what I'm saying.
You don't have to. Happen. What I think needs to happen though, this is where the black community stick together. All those people
exactly.
And on the contract, they need to walk with him. That's the only way. That's the only way that works. They gotta walk.
We all know DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, and Chico Bean is not gonna be back in that show.
They gotta walk. But they all have to walk together because the thing is, if a couple of them stay, you can probably keep it around for a little bit.
Yeah.
But if they walk, then shoot, that gives him all the leverage.
But there's one person that's gonna stay and that they're gonna keep, and it's Emmanuel Hudson. And if Emmanuel Hudson stays, then that means it's gonna run.
I don't see him.
He's saying he don't know.
Why do you think he's staying? Why do you think he's staying?
I don't know.
Because he said that he might not be staying. He's still on the fence. Out of everybody who we just named, he's the one that was still on the fence.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
makes sense.
He's literally the only one that's still on the fence. He's the one that says, I'm still going to do what I have to do regardless.
Maybe he sees the opportunity.
He's seeing them already say, yo, I'm out of here. No matter what. I'm going to get mine regardless. Because
they have
got their shit.
But they have something else. But also, too, and I just thought about this, too. They might not even run the show again because his name is on the show. So I'm sure he's taking taking a percentage regardless.
Wilding out like
that's correct.
No, but your companies don't have no problem paying you. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what
but if I'm Nick, you're gonna have to pay me a pretty penny to get me to take my name off the show.
I don't have to take your name off of it.
You can't use my name. You can't use my name without my permission.
You're gonna have to sue me.
Yeah.
To take your name off of it.
Yeah.
And then by you suing me, then we're not gonna run the show.
Exactly.
So you're definitely not gonna make any money.
Exactly.
And that's fine by Viacom. That's fine by Nick Cannon.
That might be fine by him because he's not working the show anyway.
Exactly. So Viacom is like, how do you want to play this? We'll give if you got 20% of whatever it is, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. You want to sue me for your 20%? Fine. Let's see how long this takes.
I think Viacom will just pay him out. It's 20%. It's cheap. It's business-wise. It's cheaper for me just to buy your 20% because if I gotta go through court fees and all that, this could strain out for however long. Then first off, and what he can do is I forget what it's called, but he can get the company to do where you can't do business for a while until you get this settlement.
You know what they it all depends.
I mean, because I'm pretty sure they don't have it's not branched off. I'm pretty sure like his branch can shut that whole branch down as long as they being sued.
You know,
can I ask you a question?
It's about his contract. If his contract has certain things set up in there, which I doubt it because of how fast they fired him, his contract is what is going to dictate stuff. And that's why I call him a dickhead again. Because I don't think they're just going to pay him more. They're going to pay him more. But what I'm saying
is, even if you pay him more, you're paying him off the rest of his contractual.
Exactly.
Not his name.
It's not exactly.
That ain't nothing to Viacom. You think his contract was worth? You think his contract was worth? I think if I'm businessman, they fired him. So first off, you gotta pay him out. You gotta pay him out his contract already. You already done that. That has to be done already. So then now all you're really paying him for is just to take the name off the show.
But
if you're even going to keep it running, because you might just at that point, like you said, just we're done with it. We're just gonna let it sit there. We ain't gonna do nothing.
But what I think really just go.
No, I was gonna say, hypothetically speaking, how much do you think his name is worth? If his net worth is 30 mil, how much do you think his name is worth?
30 mil, baby. What you mean?
Nah, don't do that.
It says here, apparently he gets 70.
Yo, the name, I'll say 5. Only because people
paying that. I'm paying that. That's
but that's what I'm trying to say. It hurts him because they get it all for $5 million. All right, we'll take your name off of it. $5 million. Here you go. It's still wilding out.
Yeah, it's still wilding out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So legacy.
Legacy is real.
Huh?
Who what you call it when you
on the right?
Who owns the rights to the name Wild now?
The show or the company?
Viacom?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah,
he's a dickhead.
But when you think Wild Now, you thinking him.
No, I know. I do not.
Right.
I do.
Right.
So you think MTV?
You think MTV?
No. Sorry. In terms of company, I think MTV. Because of people, I think of everybody else watching Nick Cannon. I don't think of Nick Cannon.
That first off, that Wild 'N Out brand, you've seen many different cast members have come through there. The only regular person who's been in
it's Nick Cannon, who is the face.
Like that's it. Like
I think of DC. Like, I'm being honest. I think of DC.
He is way funnier than Nick Cannon, obviously.
I think of Emmanuel Hudson.
Everybody
I think
funny,
of Conceited and them, Hitman. I think of Justina Valentine. I think of all of them before
but these are just notable names.
Those are just notable names.
No, you're right. You're wholeheartedly right. I just don't think of Nick Cannon. I think that the show has progressed, rightfully so, to where they can run the show without a quote-unquote host.
I will agree with that. They could.
I ain't gonna hold you. Then you know what's gonna happen.
It would take that whole group to run that show together.
But it can happen.
That's
but
possible,
you know why
though.
it can happen?
That's more than possible. That's the problem.
Because that's the same exact way that we got Saturday Night Live. Just think about it, and then we just go from there. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you're able to just take out a person and to just make it still a variety show, boom. They did it with Chappelle's show. It didn't rock out the way that it was supposed to.
Right,
but they did it.
The only show that actually survived that was Saturday Night Live. And kind of Saturday Night Live, because we don't look at Saturday Night Live like we used to. Unless some big name person. Okay, so you watch Saturday Night Live every Saturday?
God, no.
That's my point.
I don't watch that.
You only watch it when there's like a big name on there. You only watch it for like the Kevin Harts and like the Rocks of the world. We don't really
just say it, bro. Just say it. We watch it because it's not. We don't watch it because it's not as black. Just say it.
I'm dead.
Just say it.
That's why.
There you go.
Just say it, bro.
I think Vic had something to say. What you was gonna say?
I ain't gonna hold you. I never watched that shit a day in my life.
Yeah, me either.
The only way I see Wild 'N Out moving, that's it. Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, me neither.
Never.
Yeah, the only way I see Wild 'N Out moving on without Nick Cannon anytime soon is if that group, that cast decides to say we are all going to stay
but
here.
They're not.
Right.
And that's my point. Like that's the only way.
They're not.
But Nick Cannon does as for our culture. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
Nah, because like being at the show, Nick Cannon does way more than just introducing shows. Like, he really does a lot, especially for the crowd that just comes in for every episode. So it's gonna be hard for like to say one person, oh, DC and Fly take the lead. Like it's gonna be hard because he does that all the time, and he's been doing it for 15 years.
So here's
getting roasted 15 years.
But here's another theory too.
Got to check for it.
He got a check for a nice one too. But here's another theory too. I think Viacom don't give a fuck because I heard there's some shows like companies, they have contracts with people where if you create a show for them, if something happens, you can't go create the same show elsewhere.
Yeah, that's like
non-compete clauses.
Yeah, exactly. It's a non-complete clause. So at the same time, I honestly don't think Viacom give a fuck if this shit comes back or not. I really don't think they care.
I think they made enough money off of it already.
Exactly. So, and that's all the more reason why I said niggas a dickhead.
What show bigger than Wild 'N Out right now on Viacom?
Like comedy,
Hip Hop.
You can only compare it to another comedy show.
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop is not a comedy show, bro.
It makes
no. He asked. He said, "What show is bigger?"
Oh, you said what show in general?
Yeah, they have Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And that's think about it. And y'all have to also remember, Wild 'N Out is not a universal show. Let's be honest. It catered to Black people more than it did other races. Right. So as far as that, it was one of the top shows.
But can you say the same thing about Love and Hip Hop?
I don't know.
I'm saying.
I don't know about that.
What he's saying is not that though. It's only Black people that watch it. He's saying it catered, which he's correct. Because remember, they go to HBCUs.
It catered.
Okay,
that's considered in the Black culture. They do all these things to cater to the Black culture. Yes, he's right about that.
Exactly. So if you have that and you also have other shows,
no problem.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. And if you have that and you have other shows, you really looking at it like, all right, fuck it.
All right, Justin, you have something to say.
No. I Googled, Google before I want to be down.
Yeah, Google's the king.
Nick Cannon made $70,000 per episode.
So yep.
And
70,000?
With an average of 24 episodes per season, Nick Cannon made around $1.6 million per season.
Jesus.
After 8 seasons, Nick Cannon would have made around $12.8 million.
He did it for 15 years?
I mean the season. I don't know how they do seasons per.
Those seasons are weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like every city.
Yeah. They'll count a season like twice a year. It's one season. That kind of season is one season a year. I don't know what to do.
No, didn't he mention it that time we went there, Jared? I think they do like a certain amount of shooting, and that's what they'll consider a season.
Right.
Oh.
Like they'll record like at least 10, 12 shows, and they'll consider that a season.
And then that's one season, right?
Yeah, it's just how the producers go about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a lot of money though.
No, that's money.
I was thinking that 70,000.
Random. He's way funnier when the camera's not on.
Facts.
I believe it.
Right, yeah, being there, yeah. He's way funnier when that camera cut off.
But Vic, everyone is way funny when the camera's not on, because you can say some shit that you ain't gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
I would love to.
That's true.
But it wasn't even no joke towards Ray. Like he's just funny. Like his aura is way different when the camera's on. Like he tries too hard when the camera's on. But that's
true.
Not important.
True.
When the camera's on, he has to be a certain character. When that camera's on,
damn near got to be diplomatic.
So
you see, bro. You see how you just did that? You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't, bro.
Wait, before you ask this question, let's conclude this convo at least. Or is it still the convo? Is it part of this convo still? Your question.
All right. No, it's definitely not.
All right, copy. All right, so it is concluded. I believe everybody agrees with this, that Nick Cannon is definitely on the wrong side of 30, because the man is I had to plug that in, bro.
He's 39. He's 39 too.
He's almost out of this.
That man is definitely on the wrong side. All right, anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Go ahead.